Hello friends, now we have moved to discuss main topic of this system like inventory management. In this part we will learn inventory management like add new product into system, edit existing product details, view item details. This all action has been done by master, so only user can access this page, sub-user has no rights to access this page. In previous part we have already discussed brand management like add, change and remove brand from this system. Now in this part we will use category and brand data into this part. Master user can add new item according to category and we have divided brand into different category, so here brand data will be dynamic based on category selection. This way we have divided brand into different category. Now we have start discussing this topic, so we have go to product.php page and on this page first we want to list product on web page from product table. First we want to make database connection on this page, so we have write include statement with database connection.php file. This statement will make database connection on this page. After this we want to restrict sub-user to directly access this page without login to this system, so we have write if statement and under condition we have write not operator with is set function with $session type variable. This condition will check if $session type variable value is set or not. If value is set, that means his user is login into system, otherwise he is not login into system. Suppose $session type variable value is not set, then it will execute if block of code and under this block we have write header method with location set to login.php. This code will redirect to login page, if sub-user has tried to directly access to this page without login. If sub-user is login into system but we do not want access this page, so here we have write if statement and under condition we have write $session type variable value not equal to master. This condition will check if this $session type variable value is not equal to master, that means sub-user has tried to access this page and it will execute if block of code. So under this block we have write header method with location set to index.php page, so if sub-user tried to access this page then it will be directly redirect to index.php page. Below this we have write include statement and under this we have write header.php. By using this code we can use all code of header.php page into this product page, so on this page menu of header.php page will be included. Now we have moved to HTML code and here we have write span tag with attributed is equal to alert action. Under this tag we will display success message on web page. After this we have write define one table with attributed is equal to product data and class is equal to table, table bordered and table striped. Under this table we have defined 10 table column like id, category name, brand name, product name, quantity, enter by, status, view, edit and delete. Under this table we will load product data by using Jquery Datatables plugin. Now we have moved to Jquery code and here we have write variable product data table is equal to with tableid product data with data table method. This method we will activate data table plugin on tableid product data. Under this data table method we have set processing option set to true. This option will activate processing option of Datatables plugin. Then after we have write other option like server-side option set to true, this option activates server-side operation. Now we have write order option set with blank array. In data table method we have write Ajax request, and under this Ajax method we can define URL option set to product fetch.php. We have send request to this product fetch.php page. And under Ajax we have also write second option like type set to post. Here we have use post method for send data. Suppose we want to remove table column order from 8th, 9th and 10th table column, because in those table column we have display view, edit and delete button, and this plugin will automatically activate order sorting. So remove table column Ajax order. So we have write column definition option, and under this option we have write targets option, and under this option we have write table column number like 8, 9 and 10 in array format. For remove order we have write orderable option set to false. This option will remove table column order from above defined table column. After this we want to display 10 data per page in product data table, so we have write page length option set to 10. This option will display 10 data per page. After defined data table definition, now we have moved to write PHP code in product fetch.php page. So first we want to make database connection on this page, so we have write include statement with database connection.php file. On this page first we have write $query variable is equal blank value. In this variable we will make select query for fetch data from product table. Then after we have also write $output variable is equal to array data type. In this variable we will store product table data in HTML format. After this we have write $query variable, and in this variable we have append query like select star from product table in a join brand table on brand.branded is equal to product.producted. In a join category table on category table.categoryid is equal to product table.categoryid. In a join user details table on user details table.userid is equal to product table.product and to buy. This is simple query in which we have join 3 table with product table. By combing this all table we will fetch data from all this table and display on Jquery Datatables plugin. Now we have write if statement, and in condition we have write is set function with $post search value variable. If we have write something in search box then this condition will true and it will execute if block of code. Under this condition we have write $query variable, and in this variable we have append query like where brand table.brand name like %$post search value variable %. It will search data in brand table brand name table column. Below this we have again write $query variable, and in this variable we have append query like or category table.category name table column like $post search value variable. It will search data in category table category name table column. After this we have write $query variable, and in this we have append query like or product table.product name like $post search value variable. It will search product table product name table column. Same way we have again write $query variable, and in this we have append query like or product table.product quantity table column. This will search data in product table product quantity table column. Again we have write $query variable, and in this we have append query like user details table.username like $post search value variable. It will search data in user details table username table column. Lastly, in this block we have again write $query variable, and in this we have append table column like product table.productId like $post search value variable. It will search data in product table productId table column. After this we have again write if statement, and in condition we have write is set function with $post order variable. If we have click on any table column order, then this condition will true and it will execute this if block of code. Under this block we have write $query variable, and under this variable we have append query like order by $post order 0 column variable with $post order 0 directory variable. So when we have click on table column order arrow, then this block of code will execute. Otherwise it will execute else block of code, and under this we have write $query variable, and under this variable we have append query like order by product table.productId in descending order. So this code order particular table column order. Now we have write if statement again for limit the data per page, so we have write if statement, and under this we have write $post length variable value is not equal to -1. So when page load this condition will be true. Under this block we have write $query variable, and under this variable we have append query like limit $post start variable, $post length variable. This query for display data per page. Now we have write $statement variable is equal to database connection string like $connect variable with prepare statement, and under this statement we have write $query variable. After this we want to execute this prepare statement, so we have write $statement variable with execute method. This method will execute prepare statement. Now we want to fetch result from query execution, so we have write $result variable is equal to $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will fetch a result from query execution and store into $result variable. Then after we have write $data variable is equal to array data type. In this variable we will store brand data. Now we want to get the number of rows from query result, so we have write $filtered rows variable is equal to $statement variable with row count method. This method will return number of rows from query result. After this we want to fetch data from $result variable, so we have write for each loop with $result variable as $row variable. By using for each loop we will fetch data from $result variable. Under this loop we have write $status variable is equal to blank value. Under this variable we will store product status data. Below this we have write if statement, and under condition we have write $row product status variable value is equal to active. This condition will check if $row product status variable value is equal to active, then it will execute if block, otherwise it will execute else block of code. Suppose $row product status variable value is equal to active, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block we have write $status variable is equal to span tag with class is equal to label success with active text. But suppose $row product status variable value is not equal to active, then it will execute else block of code, and under this we have write $status variable is equal to span tag with class is equal to label danger with text inactive. After this we have define one new variable $subarray is equal to array data type. Under this variable first we want to store value of productId table column, so we have write $subarray variable is equal to $row productId variable. After this we want to store category name table column data, so we have write $subarray variable is equal to $row category name variable. Below this we want to store brand name table column data, so we have write $subarray variable is equal to $row brand name variable. Now in $subarray variable we want to store product name data, so we have write $subarray variable is equal to $row product name variable. After this we want to store product quantity data, so we have write $subarray variable is equal to $row product quantity variable with $row product unit variable. Then after we want to name of person who has enter particular product, so we have write $subarray variable is equal to $row username variable. After storing all data in $subarray variable, now we want to store product view button, so we have write $subarray variable is equal to button tag with type is equal to button, name is equal to view, id is equal to $productId variable and class is equal to view. In id attribute we have store value of $row productId variable, so here we have generate dynamic value of id and in class we have write view. We will use this class as selector in Jquery code. After this for update button we have write $subarray variable is equal to button tag with attribute type is equal to button, name is equal to update, id is equal to $row productId variable, class is equal to update and button text is equal to update. Here in id attribute we have store dynamic value of productId table column. We will use this value in Jquery code and in Jquery code we will use class as selector. Same way for delete button we have write $subarray variable is equal to button tag with attribute type is equal to button, name is equal to delete, id is equal to $row productId variable, class is equal to delete and button text is equal to delete. Here we have also write data status attribute and in this we have store status of particular product. Here also we have store dynamic value of productId in id attribute. Now we have stored $subarray variable value into $dataArray variable, so we have write $dataArray variable is equal to $subarray variable. So this way we have fetched data from product, brand, category and user details table and store into $data variable. Now we want to get total number of rows from product table. So for this first we have create one function get total all records function with $connect variable as argument. This function will return total records from product table. Under this function we have write $statement variable is equal to database connection variable $connect variable with prepare method and under this we have write select star from product table. Now we want to execute this prepare statement, so we have write $statement variable with execute method. This method will execute prepare statement. And in this function lastly we have write return statement with $statement variable with row count function. This function will return number of rows from query execution. Now we have write $output variable is equal to array and in this array we have write first key draw with value $post draw variable. In second key we have write records total key with value $filtered rows variable in which we have store rows. In third key we have write records filtered key with output get from get total all records function with $connect variable as argument. And in last key we have write data key with $data variable value in which we have store product table data. After store all data in $output variable now we want send this data to Ajax request, so we have write echo statement with JSON encode function with $output variable. This function will convert PHP array into JSON string and send to Ajax request. Now we have save code and check output on browser. Friends, we can see when page has been loaded into, then we can see that product table data has been displayed into Datatables plugin. Here you can see product data in Datatables plugin with feature like search table data, Ajax table column order and pagination automatically. We can also see view, update and delete button also. Now we have moved to write code for add new records. So we have moved to product.php page, and here write button tag with attribute type is equal to button, name equal to add, id is equal to add. By click on this button, product modal will be pop up. So, now we have moved to create product modal for insert data. So first we have write division tag with attribute id is equal to product modal and class is equal to modal and fade. Under this division tag we have write division tag attribute class is equal to modal dialog. This class define modal. Then after under this tag we have define form tag with attribute method is equal to post and id is equal to product form. After this we have write division tag with attribute class is equal to modal header. This class define header of modal, and under this tag we have one close modal button and header tag with class is equal to modal title with text like add product. After defining header, now we have write division tag with attribute class is equal to modal body. This class define body of modal. Under modal body we have defined form element, so here we have write select tag with name is equal to category id is equal to category id and required attribute for required field validation. In previous part we have already make function fill category list for fill category select box, so here we have simply write echo statement with fill category list function with $connect variable. This will fill this select box with category data. Below this we have again write select tag with attribute name is equal to branded, id is equal branded and required attribute for required field validation. Now we want to fill this select box with brand data according to category selection, so when we have select particular category then that category brand data has been filled in this select box. After this we have write input tag with attribute type is equal to text, name is equal to product name, id is equal to product name and required attribute for validation. Same way we have write text area tag with attribute name is equal to product description, id is equal to product description, rows is equal to 5 and required attribute for validation. Under this tag user can enter particular item description. Now we want make one text box for enter product quantity, so we have write input type is equal to text, name is equal to product quantity, id equal to product quantity, required attribute for validation. Here we have write pattern attribute for enter only number. If we have enter any alphabet then validation error must occur. So this pattern for enter only number. For quantity unit, so we have make select box with attribute name is equal to product unit, id is equal to product unit and required attribute for validation. Under this select box we have defined different unit option. Now for enter product price we have write input type is equal to text, name is equal to product base price, id is equal to product base price, required attribute for validation and pattern attribute for enter only number validation. After entering price, We have defined one more text box like input type is equal to text, name is equal to product tax, id is equal to product tax, required attribute for validation and pattern attribute for enter only number validation. After defining form field in modal body, now we have right division tag with attribute class is equal to modal footer, this class define footer of modal. In this modal we have right input type is equal to hidden with attribute name is equal to product id and id is equal to product id. In this tag we will store id of product. After this we have also defined one more hidden tag with attribute name is equal to button action and id also equal to button action and value is equal to add. This field value we will use at server side for define action like insert, update data. Below this tag we have create one submit button like input type is equal to submit with attribute name is equal to action id is equal to action and value is equal to add. When we will click on this button form data will be submitted. Now we have moved to write Jquery code and in this first we have write $ with add button id with click event, so when we have click on add button then this code will execute. First we want to pop up product modal, so we have write $ with modal id product modal with modal method and under this method we have write show. This code will pop up product modal on web page. After this we want to reset product form field, so we have write form id product form 0 index with reset method. This method will reset all product form field. Now we want to reset modal title to add product, so we have write $ with class modal title with HTML method and under this we have write add product. After this we want to set submit button value add when we have click on add button, so we have write $ with button id action with value method and under this we have write add. Lastly we want to set value of hidden field with id button action to add, so we have write $ with hidden field id button action with value method and under this we have write add. Now we have moved to write Jquery code for fill brand select box when we have select category, so we have write $ with select box id category id with change method. So when we have select any category then this code will execute. Under this first we have write category variable is equal to $ with select box id category id with value method. This code will fetch value of category select box and store into this category id variable. After this we have write button action variable is equal to load brand. Here we have defined load brand action. Now we have moved to write Ajax request and under this first we have write URL option set to product action.php. We have send request to this page. In second option we have write method, under this we can define which method we should use for send form data, so here we have write post method. In third option we have write data and in this option we can define which data we want send to server, so here we have send category id, button action variable data send to server. Lastly we have write success callback function. This function has been called if request completed successfully and it will receive data from server. Under this function we have write $ with branded with HTML method and under this method we have write data. This code will fill brand select box. Now we have moved to product action.php, and on this page we have write if statement, and under condition is set function with $post button action variable, and under this block we have write $button action variable value is equal to load brand. This condition will check if this variable value is equal to load brand, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block we have write echo statement with fill brand list function with two argument like $connect variable and $post category id variable. This function we will make in function.php, and it will return particular category brand list. Now we have go to function.php, and under this we have make fill brand list function with two argument like $connect variable and $category id variable. Under this function we have write $query variable is equal to select star from brand, where brand status is equal to active and category id is equal to $category id variable, and order by brand name in ascending order. This is simple select query which select brand particular category brand whose status is active. Below this we have write $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare statement with $query variable. This statement will make query for execution. Now we want to execute this query, so we have write $statement variable with execute method. This method will execute query. After this we have write $result variable is equal to $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will return query execution result which we have stored into $result variable. Now we have write for each loop with $result variable as $row variable. By using this for each loop we will fetch data from this $result variable. Under this loop we have write $output variable, and in this we have append HTML code like option tag with value is equal to $branded variable, and in option text we have write $row brand name variable. So here we can see product data in table with view update and delete button, and above this data we can see add button, so we have click on add button and Modal has been pop up in browser. So now we can see in category select box has been will data, but brand select box have not any data. Now we have select category from category select box. After selecting category, brand select box has been with brand data of particular category, so this way we can load dynamic data in select box in Modal. Now we have moved to insert data code, so we have write $with document selector with on method, and under this method we have write submit event with form id product form with one function event. So when form will submit, then this code will execute. Under this code first we have write event.prevent default method. This method will stop to submit form data. After this we want to disabled submit button, so we have write $with button id action with attribute method with two argument like disabled, This code will disable submit button after form submission. Now we have defined form data variable is equal to $this serialize method. This method will convert form data into URL encode string and store into form data variable. Now we have write Ajax request, and in this first we have write URL option set to product action.php. We have send request to this page. In second option we have write method option, and it is set to post method. We have used post method for send data to server. In third data option we can define which data we want send to server, so we have write data option set to form data, in which we have store form data in URL encoded form. In last option we have write success callback function. This function has been called if request success, and it will receive data from server which we can access from data argument. Under this function first we want to reset product form, so we have write $with form mid product form 0 index with reset method. This method will reset all form field. Now we want to hide product modal, so we have write $with modal id product modal with modal method, and under this method we have write hide. After this we want to display data argument value under span tagged alert action, so we have write span tag alert action with fade in method with HTML method, and under this we have write data variable. Then after we want to enable submit button, so we have write $with button id action with attribute method with 2 argument. In first argument we have write disabled, and in second argument we have write false. This code will enable submit button. And lastly we want to reload data tables, so we have write product datatable.ajax.reload method. This method will reload data table on web page without refresh of page. Now we have moved to write insert data PHP code in product action.php page. On this block we have write if statement with condition like $post button action variable value is equal to add. This condition will check if value of this variable is add, then it execute if block of code. So suppose this variable value is add, then it will execute if block of code, and here we have write $query variable is equal to insert into product table with table column like category id, brand id, product name, product description, product quantity, product unit, product base price, product tax, product enter by product status, and product date. With values get from category id, brand id, product name, product description, product quantity, product unit, product base price, product tax, product enter by product status, and product date. This is insert product data query. Now we have write $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare statement, and under this we have write $query variable. This statement will make query for execution. Now we want to execute query, so we have write $statement variable with execute method. Under this method we have defined double key value in array format. Here category id key value get from $post category id variable, branded key value get from $post branded variable, product name key value get from $post product name variable. Same way product description value get from $post product description variable. Product quantity key value get from $post product quantity variable, product unit key value get from $post product unit variable, product base price key value get from $post product base price variable, $product tax key value get from $post product tax variable. $product enter by key value get from $session user id variable. $product status key value set to active and $product price key value get from date function. This way we have passed product data in array format for query execution. After this we have write $result variable is equal to $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will fetch a result from query execution and store into $result variable. Now we want to check data inserted or not, so we have write if statement and under condition we have write is set function with $result variable. This condition will check if this variable value is set or not. If set, that means data properly inserted. So under this block we have write echo statement with message like new product added. This message will display on web page to user. Now we have check output in browser. Friends, here we can see that when page has been loaded, then product data has been loaded into table format with view, update and delete button, and above this table we can see the add button. So we have click on add button. After clicking add button, Modal has been displayed on web page with product details form field. First we have check validation work or not, and after this we will fill this form. After complete filling form we have click on add button, and after this we have received data has been inserted message on web page, and inserted data has been displayed under data tables with view, update and delete button. Here we have enter all product price and product tax details at the time of insert of new product. So when we have create invoice of product, so directly we will fetch product price and tax details from here. At that time we will not enter this details. Friend, in this part we have discussed list inventory data on web page and add new inventory into system. Now in next part we will discuss how to view product details in Modal pop-up, update data and change status of product. If you have any query regarding this video tutorial part, please comment your query in comment box, and if you like this video tutorial please share with your friends, or even you can also share on social media also. If you want to get more update regarding our video tutorial, please subscribe our YouTube channel for get more update regarding release of future video. Lastly, keep watching our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video tutorial.